Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're gonna talk about what we got going on for the winter, so come along. Winter mode is getting here. It's basically it's Halloween and it was like 80 degrees out today, but that's not normal. So we gotta kind of get prepared for what we wanna do this winter. And part of that is getting cars in their spots. A86. So last year I had it kind of in the corner this way. I'm not gonna do that this year. What we're gonna do, I measured it. If we go split the beams there and get it right up against the wall, we can actually keep it this way. Mostly the reason I want to do that is I want the Drag WRX over here. This table's getting out of here this weekend. The wood burner's getting out of here this weekend because I don't really like that. So we're gonna put the Drag WRX right here so we can work on it all winter. And then ideally, wide body WRX is out of here in the next couple weeks. Evo's gonna go on the lift so we can pull the trans to do some stuff there. And then we got a car that's gonna show up. I'll tell you guys about that later. But that one's gonna be an interesting one to say the least. And then, yeah, ideally, when that's done, we can get, we could probably just leave the Evo on the lift at that point. We'll kind of just see what happens, because I don't really know how long the other car is gonna take, honestly. I know I kind of threw a curveball at you with my plans of the unannounced project car maybe not getting worked on this winter.
It's all right. I mean, we had to get this pushed back in the corner anyway, and then it's kind of forced us to make more room for the drag car, so it'd be awesome, man. We'll get everything under one roof here instead of out in the snow.
Yeah, I have a project car I bought back 2 years ago. Jason and I were both actually really excited to work on it, but it kind of makes a little bit more sense right now to just focus on the drag car so we can get that done, get that on track, and get going with that, because I have a lot of parts for it already, so.
Because Ricky Bobby wants to go fast.
I want to go fast. So there's gonna be a lot of content on that coming up here soon. And then, I don't know, what are you most excited to work on?
Well, I'd like to see the drag car going and then go from there. I guess it'll be fun to work on that because we did start on it a while ago, and now we'll get back going on it and get it going, make the thing rip.
Yeah, so first thing we gotta do here, get rid of all this stuff. We've been in cleaning mode for the last couple weeks, but we're gonna move all this. We gotta pull the cap back off because it will not fit back there with the cap back on because it sticks out a couple inches. And mind you, I don't even know if it's gonna fit back there the way I think it is. We're gonna have to just find out, and hopefully it works. So we'll get this all cleaned up and we're ready to push the car, and we'll pick back up with you guys. Okay. Gonna hit the first lip here.
This metal dent's really easy.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
It does though. Okay, how are we looking on that side? I want to start
We've
swinging.
got a lot of room over here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Still good. Still good. How are we looking back there?
Looking good.
We're good here. Still good.
Okay.
You can kick it over more if you want.
Yep, I'm gonna bring the front end over.
Oh, you got plenty of room here. Oh yeah, you're good.
We're pretty much in position where we need to in this corner. We're gonna have to come forward, obviously.
Oh, okay.
And then swing the butt around. Oh, I think that'll fit pretty good.
Yeah. So you watch the front now.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Okay. How are we looking for swinging?
It's gonna be close, but I think it'll go.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Let me go forward just a little bit.
Yep, I just gotta move some stuff up here.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
All right, that'll give us, yep,
okay, so
good.
now when we're swinging it though, I might have to push the front end over too because the front's gonna pitch this way.
Okay.
But go ahead.
You can come back this way if you want.
Okay, stop a second. Okay, go ahead. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Still have more room back here. Not a ton, but.
I'm okay with that right there.
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be
we can get in, like, yeah.
ish.
Or we climb through.
That'd probably be easier
Yeah.
to get these out.
Well, we can leave them there for now.
Right.
Because we don't need them until it's time to get this one back here.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was gonna, honestly.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Cool, dude. Yeah, so continuing on our winter mode here. Got the Drag WRX back in the shop, and we got the back room kind of situated. But before we put it back there, I want to put the 6-speed and the diff in. Because when it's back there, we can put the engine in on the ground. That's really not too terribly big a deal. Most of the other stuff we're gonna do on the ground anyway. So if we can at least get this in the car tonight, or maybe not necessarily tonight, but soon, we can put it back in storage mode and then probably get the Evo on the lift and pull the transmission out of that. So that's the next one on the list is the Evo. The trans has to come out because A, it needs a clutch, B, the trans, it needs a rebuild. So we're gonna pull the trans out. There's a guy in Madison, Colin, some of the rally guys probably know him. He's really good with Evo transmissions. I'm gonna go over there and you can give me a hand taking it apart and doing that stuff. This car, I wanna get the body work all done so we can get a different car in here. Hopefully get that one in here sometime in November. We can kind of go through that too. But let's get the WRX up in the lift and see what we're dealing with. All right, we got the trans standing up. We got the diff. A lot of these parts I've had laying around for a couple years. They're for a GR chassis. It's just gonna be finding the hardware and reassembling it. That's gonna take a little bit of time here, but I figure we can try and get it figured out and hopefully at least get some of the stuff in the car. I was definitely looking at this thing, and the rear subframe back here is pretty crusty. Like, the car is overall solid, but like, yikes. So when we get to that point, there might be a little bit more work that needs to be done than what I was initially expecting, but you know, cross that bridge when we get there. So let's see if we can get this stuff all figured out and the trans in the car. Okay.
I saw something today I've never seen before.
Yeah, what's that?
Squirrel ran across the road. He was running so fast he lost his nut. The nut fell out of his mouth and the thing almost passed him up. It was going so fast.
All right, you feeling strong to lift that Johnny up?
Which way goes the fat part to the back?
The fat part to the back, yep. And I just got some nuts.
Does it go this way or the other way? This way.
Yeah. Nope. It's upside down.
Oh.
Okay. Well, at least because I don't have the studs for back here. It'll at least hold it in place.
Oh, okay. That's what she said.
Now we gotta try figuring out the transmission parts here. Yeah, we're can't find any of the hardware really right now. So we're gonna look around and see what we can figure out, but we might be at a dead stop for this tonight, which isn't that big a deal. But I'm gonna shut you guys off and pick back up if we find something. All right, I went and picked up a bunch of hardware from Subaru. I definitely forgot some of it, but we can probably make it work with what we got here. So I'm gonna get the cross member put on the trans, then we're gonna drag the trans over and see if we can kind of figure out a way to get it supported. I think if we put a couple jack stands and use a jack on the front, we can probably do it and then just kind of lower the car on and hopefully crawl underneath and bolt it up from underneath. And then once the trans is in, I do have the studs for the rear diff, so we'll probably put those in right away. And then we're probably gonna put the car in the back and maybe start tearing on it back there, I think. Kind of just have to play it by ear, I guess. But let's get this situated and see what happens. So you're gonna kind of have to hold this in there too.
Okay.
Until we find a nut or something. All right, you ready? Well, we got it all situated here. Jason and I, we're gonna move it over there and get it all set up. And then I'll pick back up with you guys. All right, here's our little setup we got going on right now. It's not ideal, but I think we have a rough game plan of how we're gonna make this work. So the idea is we're gonna get the trans kind of up in there and then get the two front ones put in, and then we should be able to use the jack to get the back ones put in. And then once it's in, not that big a deal, we can just kind of do whatever we need to, especially because I'm missing some of the shifter hardware, stuff like that. So Jason's gonna be rocking the jack and the trans, and I'm gonna be crawling underneath it. So we're gonna set the camera up for you guys and get this trans put in. All right, you're the eyes out there for now, okay?
Okay. Gotta go down a little more. Looks like we might be a little far forward.
Well, you got to remember too. Remember, it goes on top of the cross member, so.
Right. Pretty far forward. But how's it line up back there for your shifter? Oh man, it's gonna get. No, okay.
Yeah, we could probably go back.
Try to get it all at once.
Yeah.
That's closer.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Bring it down. Oh,
How's it looking?
looking good. Oh yeah, that's much better. Hold on right there.
I almost wonder, we might have to go higher with the jack stands and everything. Although I could probably squeeze in from the front. We're gonna have to go that way.
Yep. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep. Just the back or the whole thing?
I think just the back for now.
Okay.
Okay, so I figure what we'll do is we'll lower it down so that way we clear and then we'll push it forward because these gotta go like right here. So we're pretty far back right now, but we gotta clear that subframe. All right, you ready?
Yep.
How's that look?
Looks good.
Like enough to start moving the stuff forward?
I think so.
Okay, let me see if I can squeeze under there and... Okay, I'm under.
All right. Bolt it in.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Gonna push it my way. Okay, we're contacting the edge of the frame.
Okay.
Do we need to go more?
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably jack up the trans. 'Cause it's gotta go on top of the...
Okay, ready?
Yep.
How much further in?
I think that's pretty close, Jason.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm off the jack anyways.
Yeah, take the jack off and we're gonna move it back farther here. Okay. Come towards me. Come down a little bit more. Okay, come down to me. All right, start going up right there. Okay, that's probably, okay. On the thing over there, I think I have some anti-seize.
On the which thing?
The shelf.
Oh, okay.
But before you get in,
Yeah.
there's 4 bolts out there. And the 14, you want to grab those too? The 4 bolts are in plastic yet. Okay, you ready?
Yep. What do you need me to do?
Looks like it's got to go towards the passenger side a little bit. Okay, yep, hold on. Okay, that one's in. We're gonna do the other front one and then we're gonna work on doing these back ones here.
Okay.
Now I need you to lower the jack.
Yep.
And then we're gonna push it back farther.
Yep.
Oop, hold on. That's probably good right there. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, take the jack out. And then you wanna, it'll be easier for me to get out if you lift the car up.
Yeah. No problem.
I'd like squeeze in between the arm spots. Oh. Yeah, gotta tighten the bolts up and stuff. Like I said, this hardware right here is not correct, so we'll have to do something about that later. But it's in. We're gonna put some hardware in the rear diff, and then we'll probably grab the quick jacks and put it in the back, and then we'll be ready for the Evo on the lift. So I'll finish bolting this up, and we'll get it all situated and pick back up with you guys in a little bit. We took the rear hatch off. This one's rust-free. That one's got some rust on it. Gonna switch them. But the car is pretty much ready to go into its winter spot. So hopefully we can get it in here this way. Do you think it's gonna fit, Jason?
I think so.
I think so too.
Lots of
some
room.
kind of rough measurements and everything, and it seems like it will. So let's get the tripod set up and watch Jason and I try and get this thing fit back there. All right, I'll start pulling, you start pushing.
Right on.
Hold on a sec. Looks good.
Might be our only problem is making the turn. But I think we'll be able to wiggle it through there.
Yeah, well, this car's a little wider than the 8.6 too, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swing this end over.
Okay. Bring the front over a little.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How's that?
That's pretty good.
Okay, straight back.
Okay, you got more room to bring the front over?
I sure do.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm about maxed out there.
Okay, I got room this way.
Okay. That made more room here.
Okay.
Not much.
Okay, let's oh, your wheel's gonna get stuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch it now.
There we go. Let's come straight back. And then
Now I can move over more.
Yep. I can kind of move over a little bit.
Yeah, we're looking good.
You got that one. That wheel right there, once we come in, we're gonna have to kind of, you know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
All right, straight back.
Okay, we're in.
All right, let's keep coming back.
Okay. Just touching there.
Come back a little bit more. All right. Let's come back this way a little bit if we can.
Like this?
Yeah. That's good. Is there room to walk around over there?
You can get through. Just have to move these other things. This can go back up front.
Cool, dude, it fits. Look at us.
Shoehorned it in there.
So now the last thing we gotta do is get the Evo on the lift, but we gotta move some stuff. Like I said earlier, this is mostly a what's gonna happen this winter type thing. 8.6, probably nothing besides collecting some parts. This car is gonna be our main focus. So there's gonna be an engine build video coming soon, which is one of those engines over there. Haltech, turbo kit, like everything. I have a lot of the parts, so it should, in theory, move pretty quick. Evo, when it comes in, we have to pull the trans on that so we can get it rebuilt and a clutch. That's really all that car needs. This one, once I finish bodywork, this car is coming out and a secret project car is coming in here. I don't want to talk about it till the car gets here because I don't want to think about it. I just want to get what we got done first. And then maybe get the other secret project car. One of them isn't mine. The first one we're going to work on is my buddy's. And maybe there'll be an update video on that because I do have to go over there and film for his car, and we'll see. Jason, how excited are you for this winter?
Well, it remains to be seen.
What? What?
No, I think we're going to have a lot of cool stuff going on this winter. I mean, we definitely have plenty of things to work on this year. So, and if we get to the other top secret project, that'll be pretty sweet.
Jason's really looking forward to my top secret project.
Oh yeah.
I kind of am too, honestly, because it's I like doing stuff like that. It's a very intensive project with a lot of custom fabrication that's going to need to be done. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave this video. If you guys are looking forward to more, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.